Okay, so I've been in random commercials over the past 4 years, and I thought today it'd be fun to tell you like surprising things you might not know about being in commercials. For instance, when you're an extra and you have to talk to the other extras, you're not actually talking, like in this Paycom commercial.
Hey Bruce, sorry to bother you again on my vacation.
I know, I'm like barely in it, but all of us extras had to be like, because they have the mics rolling and they don't want to pick up your audio during the shoot. Number two is that if you have to eat food in an ad, they'll usually have a bin for you to spit it in because, you know, like, food's great, but first of all, usually it's not very flavorful, or if it is, it's old and it's been sitting out for a while. But also, after like 20 takes, you're gonna be full. So in this H&R Block ad, they had guacamole, but it was literally just smashed avocado, like no seasoning, no salt, no nothing. Yeah, I just had to eat the little guacamole with the chip, I think like 20 or 30 times, and someone came over and like had me spit it into a bowl. They did eventually put salt on it. Okay, number three, also speaking of food, when you're in an ad with food, the food is always the star. You're just an accessory to the food. Let me explain. So for this Dairy Queen ad, I had to hold the burger in a very particular way because the food stylist had, well, first of all, sprayed, I think, hairspray or something onto the patty to make it look a bit more fresh. Normally, when you hold a burger, it's kind of down, you don't see all the layers. I had to hold it like this so you could see all of the layers of the patty. And also sometimes you'll show up as an extra and they'll ask you to improvise, which is always a fun moment. For this one, I was the last person to go, like the last extra to be called up to go. And we went outside and they had a mic and they're like, okay, just pretend like you got accepted for a home loan and just like improvise what you would say like if you actually got a home loan. And I'm just like, home loan in this economy. Okay, last thing, a lot of times they never send you the commercial that you're in, so you do have to hit up production, and sometimes they'll send it to you and sometimes they forget. So you kind of have to do a lot of internet digging, and I'd say like half the stuff I've done, I just never have found. And yeah, that kind of stinks. So if you ever see me in something, send it my way. But yeah, I don't have a ton of like huge experience doing this kind of stuff. It's pretty casual, but if you do have any other questions about what it's like, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll make a part 2.